How's it going, everybody? The PlayStation Days of Play sale is running from now until June 10th, and there's a ton of absolute bangers on sale for up to 90% off. Every day I put together lists of the top games you can get at a deep discount, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's video. Alright, with that out of the way, that's enough yapping from me, so let's get straight into it. For $35, 30% off, Split Fiction is a fast-paced co-op adventure where two writers, Mio and Zoe, get trapped inside their own stories after a device meant to extract ideas goes haywire in spectacular fashion. Its split-screen design demands tight coordination as you and a partner swap between sci-fi and fantasy worlds, mastering new abilities, solving clever puzzles, and tackling wildly different challenges that constantly remix the gameplay experience. It's a 91 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $21, 15% off, PowerWash Simulator 2 is a simulation game where you blast grime, dirt, and filth from Muckingham and beyond using an expanded arsenal of power washing tools. Explore new locations like Sponge Valley, Power Falls, and Lubra City, tackle multi-stage jobs that reveal hidden areas, clean vehicles and interiors, and customize your home base with furniture and trinkets while enjoying your cat companions as perfect distractions. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $12, 50% off, Cult of the Lamb is a darkly charming roguelike management game where you play as a possessed lamb building a devoted cult, spreading your influence and crushing heretics across an ever-changing world. Explore procedurally generated regions, collect resources, perform rituals, and train your woodland followers, all while embarking on dangerous crusades that blend combat, exploration, and clever, tactical decision-making. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $5, 75% off, Resident Evil 6 is an action horror thriller that delivers 4 intersecting campaigns, fast-paced combat, and explosive set pieces that push the series in a bold, cinematic, and wildly ambitious new direction. Follow Leon, Chris, Jake, and Ada across outbreaks filled with bioterror threats, shootouts, and tense encounters, as each storyline blends gameplay styles, shifting perspectives, and memorable character moments. It's a 71 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $10, 75% off, Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition is a critically acclaimed RPG blending deep customization and humor with dynamic turn-based combat, where you build a classless party of source hunters and battle the evils of Rivellon using the environment, magic, and tactical positioning. Embark on over 100 hours of quests solo or with up to 3 companions in online co-op or local split screen in this award-winning classic. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 9 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum. For $5, 75% off, Resident Evil 5 brings one of the most popular entries in the survival horror series to PlayStation 4 in full 1080p HD with a smoother frame rate, delivering intense, thrilling action and cooperative gameplay with cinematic flair and updated controls. Play solo or with a friend as Chris Redfield and Shiva Alomar battle bioorganic threats across Africa, uncovering a sinister plot while facing hordes of infected enemies and powerful bosses. It's an 86 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $10, 65% off, Trine 5, A Clockwork Conspiracy reunites Amadeus the Wizard, Zoya the Thief, and Pontius the Knight to battle a fearsome clockwork army and save loved ones in a richly detailed fantasy world full of danger and wonder. Explore stunning 2.5D landscapes, solve upgraded puzzles, and engage in intense combat solo or with up to 3 friends in local or online co-op while leveling up each hero through a new skill quest system. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $18, 80% off, One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 Ultimate Edition is an action-packed warrior-style game that brings the One Piece anime to life, letting you mow down massive enemy hordes across destructible battlefields alongside beloved characters from the series. This Ultimate Edition includes the base game, 2 character passes with 6 character packs spanning Whole Cake Island, Onigashima, and 3 additional episodes with soul maps. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $15, 75% off, Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition is a sprawling, critically acclaimed RPG where you awaken powerful source abilities in a world gripped by fear of magic after the Divine's death. Create a custom hero or choose from unique origin characters, engage in deep turn-based combat with environmental interactions, and shape a reactive story solo or in 4-player co-op as you challenge the oppressive Divine Order. It's a 93 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum. For $17, 50% off, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Rewind is a retro 2D brawler where the Rangers face Robo-Rita, a mechanical version of their nemesis who's teamed up with her younger self to rewrite history and stop the team from ever forming. Players battle through reimagined episodes from the original show, fighting iconic monsters and henchmen across vibrant, hand-drawn pixel art stages filled with callbacks to classic moments and 90s energy. It's a 71 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $26, 25% off, Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection is a complete remaster of the classic Star Wars Battlefront games, letting players fight iconic battles across the galaxy on modern consoles, both online and offline. Traverse massive locations, pilot legendary vehicles and starships, and battle as heroes and villains, while experiencing campaign missions, galactic conquest, and expanded hero assault across land, air, and space. It's an 83 average on game rankings, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $8, 60% off, Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons Remake is a beautifully reimagined adventure where two siblings embark on a heartfelt journey to find the fabled Water of Life and save their ailing father. Rebuilt with modern visuals, enhanced performance, and a fully re-recorded orchestral soundtrack, this remake preserves the original's touching narrative while enriching every scene with sharper detail and more cinematic presentation. It's an 87 on game rankings, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. For $28, 60% off, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is a high-octane first-person shooter that plunges players into a tense global conflict, blending cinematic storytelling, tactical combat, and fast-paced multiplayer action. You step into the boots of iconic operators from Task Force 141, taking part in small-scale infiltration missions, highly classified operations, and globe-trotting campaigns that test strategy, skill, and teamwork. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $26, 35% off, Pac Man World 2 Re Pac Deluxe Edition is a modernized remake of the fan-favorite 3D platformer where Pac-Man ventures across Pac-Land to stop the Ghost King Spooky, running, chomping, butt-bouncing, and rev-rolling through diverse worlds from snowy mountains to volcanic ghost islands. This deluxe edition includes the base game and a Sonic the Hedgehog collaboration set with 3 bonus stages, a costume, and 20 figures. It's a 76 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $9, 85% off, The Quarry is a cinematic horror adventure where you play as 9 summer camp counselors trapped in Hackett's Quarry, facing bloodthirsty locals and a far darker, supernatural threat. You'll make critical choices for each character, influence who survives, and experience high-tension sequences brought to life by incredible performances from a star-studded cast, including David Arquette, Ariel Winter, and Brenda Song. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. For $3, 85% off, Children of Morta is a roguelite action RPG that follows the Bergson family, heroes bound by love and sacrifice, as they battle the spreading corruption threatening their homeland. You control 7 family members with unique abilities, exploring varied dungeons, uncovering secrets, and strategically combining skills and items while navigating procedurally generated challenges that test both combat and cooperation. It's an 83 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $17, 30% off, LEGO Voyagers is a 2-player co-op adventure where you and a friend rescue an abandoned spaceship while exploring imaginative, fully interactive LEGO worlds filled with puzzles, creativity, and heartwarming charm. You'll tumble, snap together, and build your way through vibrant brick environments and experience a poetic, non-verbal story supported by an atmospheric soundtrack that emphasizes friendship, teamwork, and discovery. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. For $9, 70% off, the Serious Sam collection puts you in the boots of legendary action hero Sam Serious Stone as you battle a merciless alien invasion across ancient Egypt and South America with non-stop, old-school mayhem. The collection includes Serious Sam HD, the first encounter, the second encounter, Serious Sam 3 BFE, and both major expansions, delivering pure arcade shooter chaos from start to finish. It's an 81 average on game rankings, and there's unfortunately a broken trophy making the platinum unobtainable. For $7, 65% off, Salt and Sacrifice is an action RPG where you play as a marked inquisitor tasked with hunting down powerful chaotic mages in a dark, sprawling kingdom teetering on the edge of ruin and constant supernatural threat. You'll explore labyrinthine environments, craft weapons and armor from defeated foes, and master a variety of weapons and runic arts while uncovering hidden secrets, traps, and formidable guardians lurking throughout the world. It's a 74 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $5, 75% off, Resident Evil Revelations 2 Deluxe Edition is a survival horror thriller that follows Claire Redfield and Barry Burton through 4 interwoven episodes filled with suspense, grotesque creatures, and chilling environments. You navigate claustrophobic locations, solve puzzles, and fight off relentless enemies while uncovering a dark conspiracy, with each episode revealing more about the characters and their harrowing circumstances. It's a 74 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $7, 75% off, Ship of Fools The Aquapocalypse Edition is a co-op seafaring roguelite where you man the cannons aboard a storm-battered vessel to defend your home from the encroaching aquapocalypse. Sail treacherous waters, coordinate cannon fire and repairs, collect powerful trinkets and artifacts to enhance your build, and expand your roster across runs, with the Deep Sea and Water Garden Duo DLCs included. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, and there's unfortunately a broken trophy making the platinum currently unobtainable. For $10, 50% off, Terraria puts the entire world at your fingertips, blending survival, exploration, and limitless creativity into a unique, action-packed sandbox adventure full of discovery, danger, and endless possibilities. Dig through expansive caverns, battle hundreds of enemies, and gather thousands of resources to craft powerful weapons, armor, and items, while shaping the world around you with your own constructions and ingenious mechanisms. It's an 83 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $8, 80% off, Darksiders Genesis is a top-down action adventure that follows War and Strife as they hunt Lucifer and his minions, battling demons and unraveling a twisted conspiracy that threatens the delicate balance of creation. Swap between War's brutal melee attacks and Strife's agile ranged gunplay, tackle handcrafted levels solo or in seamless 2-player co-op, and upgrade abilities to survive increasingly challenging encounters in hell. It's a 78 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. For $25, 59% off, Earth Defense Force 6 is a chaotic third-person shooter where humanity battles colossal alien threats in a devastated post-apocalyptic world, delivering over-the-top combat, massive destruction, and frantic multiplayer mayhem across the largest mission set in the series to date. Choose from 4 unique soldier classes and wield an unprecedented arsenal solo, in split-screen, or an online co-op with up to 4 players. It's a 74 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 9 out of 10, and about 80 hours to platinum. For $10, 75% off, We Love Katamari Reroll and Royal Reverie is a whimsical action puzzle game where players control the prince, rolling a Katamari to restore the stars in the universe, fulfill dreams, and delight the king of the cosmos. Players roll up everyday objects, buildings, and living creatures, complete all-new Royal Reverie challenges, and explore stages with redesigned graphics, revamped UI, and hidden collectibles to grow the Katamari bigger and bigger. It's an 87 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is, if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sale stuff that I put out, leave a like, and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.